hardest part is not the fights we had, or even coming home and feeling incredibly sad. It's not the empty side of the bed where you used to sleep, or all the silent promises you failed to keep. The cruelest cut is sharper, deeper and more real. It's knowing that my absence is the last thing you would feel. I'm just a faded picture, a story growing cold, a chapter that you finished, a narrative you told. I'm just forgotten in your memories, floating out to sea, no longer taking up the space I thought I'd always be. A ghost that you can't see, a whisper you can't hear, erased from all the moments that we held so dear. While my world is drowning in the thought of you, your world keeps spinning, shiny and brand new. You're living life without me, effortlessly free, while I'm forgotten in your memories. They say you're doing great, they say you found the light, that you're happier than ever since we said goodnight. It's a different kind of heartbreak, a silent stab in pain, to know that you moved on so fast after the rain. I thought I left a mark, a footprint in your soul, but you paved it over quickly, made yourself entirely whole. I'm not even a wound anymore, I'm just a healed over scar, a forgotten little landmark of how close we once were so far. I'm just forgotten in your memories, floating out to sea, no longer taking up the space I thought I'd always be. A ghost that you can't see, a whisper you can't hear, erased from all the moments that we held so dear. While my world is drowning in the thought of you, your world keeps spinning, shiny and brand new. You're living life without me, effortlessly free, while I'm forgotten in your memories. Oh, I wish you'd hate me, I wish you'd feel the pain, I wish I mattered enough to drive you slightly insane. But there is nothing, just a void where our love used to be, a perfect blank canvas where you painted over me. Indifference is a colder death than a fiery goodbye. It tells me that our love was just a casual passing light. I'm just forgotten in your memories, floating out to sea, no longer taking up the space I thought I'd always be. A ghost that you can't see, a whisper you can't hear, erased from all the moments that we held so dear. While my world is drowning in the thought of you, lost in the branches of the trees, just a forgotten plea. I see the sunrise promising a brand new start, another hopeful morning for a broken heart. They hand me platters like cups of coffee warm, telling me I'll weather this unending storm. Time heals all, they whisper, a gentle whelming lie, while I just sit and watch the hours crawl by. The wound is open, raw, and never seems to close, just a constant reminder of the love that nobody knows. A heart too tired to heal this time around, exhausted from the battle, weary of the sound of ticking clocks and well wishes from all who try, just wanting the ache to soften as hours just go by. It's been stitched up before, but the thread just pulls apart, leaving nothing but a tired, tired heart. No energy left for hoping, no strength left to try, just a quiet weariness watching the days fly. The energy it takes to keep a mask in place, to force a smile and meet another's face. Strength is conserved for just getting through the day, so there is nothing left when the night comes one's way. Not looking for silver linings, not praying for the rain to cease, just too drained and weary to fight for one's own peace. The spirit may be willing, but the flesh feels too weak, just a quiet moment of stillness that one seeks. A heart too tired to heal this time around, exhausted from the battle, weary of the sound of ticking clocks and well wishes from all who try, just wanting the ache to soften as hours just go by. It's been stitched up before, but the thread just pulls apart, leaving nothing but a tired, tired heart. No energy left for hoping, no strength left to try, just a quiet weariness watching the days fly. Maybe healing isn't meant for some, or so it seems. But maybe certain loves break apart eternal dreams. Just sitting here in the quiet, in the muted light, letting the exhaustion settle through the endless night. There may be no more tears to cry, the well has run completely dry. a heart too tired to heal this time around. Exhausted from the battle, weary of the sound of ticking clocks and well wishes from all who try. Just wanting the ache to soften as hours just go by. It's been stitched up before, but the thread just pulls apart, leaving nothing but a tired, tired heart. No energy left for hoping, and no strength left to try. Just a quiet weariness, watching the days fly. Too tired to heal. It feels so real. A heart that's tired, tired still. The sun came up, but the world feels dark and gray. A chilling silence fills where you used to lay. The ring you gave me sits on the nightstand there, catching dust and moonlight, a burden I can't bear. The plans we made, the future we designed, all the forevers left far behind. It all came crashing down in a single painful hour, the moment our shared dreams began to sour. And now the words we whispered are just lies, reflected in the tears in my heavy eyes. Every single vow you swore you would keep is just a pile of broken promises I sweep from where they shattered and fell to the floor. In the empty room where our love lives no more, a thousand tiny pieces of a life we could have had. It's tragic, devastating, and incredibly sad. Remember when you told me I was your one true home? Now I'm just a stranger left to roam. The blueprint of our marriage, the foundation strong and deep, crumbled into rubble while the memories weep. I pick up a fragment of a promise we both made, about growing old together, never letting true love fade. It cuts my hand and makes my soul bleed slow, a sharp reminder of how quickly good things go. And now the words we whispered are just lies, reflected in the tears in my heavy eyes. Every single vow you swore you would keep is just a pile of broken promises I sweep from where they shattered and fell to the floor. In the empty room where our love lives no more, a thousand tiny pieces of a life we could have had. It's tragic, devastating, and incredibly sad. I don't know how to clean this mess we've made, these broken pieces of promises betrayed. Do I use a broom and try to move them out of sight? leave them there to haunt me through the lonely night. They sparkle in the light, beautiful yet deadly sharp, a melody of heartbreak on a broken heart. And now the words we whispered are just lies, reflected in the tears in my heavy eyes. Every single vow you swore you would keep is just a pile of broken promises I sweep from where they shattered and fell to the floor. In the empty room where our love lives no more, 1,000 tiny pieces of a life we could have had. It's tragic, devastating, and incredibly sad. Broken promises on the floor. Don't love you anymore. Just shards of what we swore. Fade out on a soft, melancholic string melody, like sweeping up glass. The world demands a smile, a strong and steady pace. So I paint a happy mask upon my weary face. I laugh a little louder at the jokes I barely hear. I nod my head and pretend I'm full of cheer. But the moment the conversation fades away, and I find a moment where I don't have to play, the heavy curtain falls, the charade comes undone. I'm running from the light of the relentless sun. I'm crying in the quiet places where nobody can see, in the bathroom mirror, facing the broken pieces of me, in the empty car, stopped at a red light, a silent scream escaping in the middle of the night, in the shower where the water hides the tears I cry, begging for a reason, asking the good Lord why our love had to crumble, had to disappear without a trace. I'm crying in the quiet places, picking up the pace. I close the office door and lean against the wood, wishing for the comfort that I misunderstood. A choke back sob, a tremble in my hand, a grief too deep for them to understand. They only see the surface, the person holding on. They don't see the shipwreck after the storm is gone. The pantry and the kitchen, a quick and lonely picking up the pace. One day maybe I won't have to hide the pain. One day maybe I'll dance in the open rain. But for now, the corners are my only friend, the only place this aching sadness face. It's exhausting performance, a draining endless flight, to appear so strong, brave in the day's bright light. I'm crying in the quiet places where nobody can see, in the bathroom mirror, facing the broken pieces of me, in the empty car, stopped at a red light, a silent scream escaping in the middle of the night, in the shower where the water hides the tears I cried, begging for a reason, asking the good Lord why. Love had to crumble, had to disappear without a trace. I'm crawling in the quiet places, picking up the pace. The quiet places know my name. The quiet places feed the flame, crying, crying just the same. The house is quiet, the clock ticks on the wall. I'm listening for a sound I will never call. I walk the halls where we used to dance so close to the saddest playlist that I chose. Every room is empty, every space is cold, a story left unfinished, untold. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say since the moment that you simply walked away. And now there's just echoes, echoes everywhere, whispers of laughter hanging in the air, footsteps down the hallway that just fade to black, memories that twist the night and bring you back. I'm lost inside this maze of what used to be, haunted by the ghost of you and me. Just echoes of love gone missing loud and clear, the only things I have left of you here. Your favorite coffee mug is still in the sink, a simple little detail that makes me stop and think we were so real, so solid, so incredibly true. How did I lose everything I had in you? I pick up the remote, turn on the TV screen, hoping to distract myself from this awful, endless dream. But every film we watched, every show we shared, reminds me of a future I thought we both prepared. And now there's just echoes, echoes everywhere, whispers of laughter hanging in the air, footsteps down the hallway that just fade to black, memories that twist the night and bring you back. I'm lost inside this maze of what used to be, haunted by the ghost of you and me. Just echoes of a love gone missing loud and clear, the only things I have left of you here. I light a candle just to feel less alone. The shadows dance, your silhouette is shown. Am I going crazy, or are you really near? Just an echo in the darkness, calming all my fear. But the light burns low, the illusion starts to break, and I'm left with nothing but this heartbreaking ache. And now there's just echoes, echoes everywhere, whispers of laughter hanging in the air, footsteps down the hallway that just fade to black, memories that twist the night and bring you back. I'm lost inside this maze of what used to be, haunted by the ghost of you and me. Just echoes of a love gone missing loud and clear, the only things I have left of you here. Echoes of a love gone missing. My heart is unkissing. Just echoes, echoes here. I'm holding on to threads of memories in my mind, a tapestry we wove now tearing from behind. The colors used to be so vibrant and so bright, now they're turning monochrome under this gray light. I try to touch your face in a photo on the shelf, but all I feel is the hollow of my lonely self. The sharp pain used to burn a fire in my chest, and now it's just a numbness, putting love to the test. It's a slow motion reel playing in my head. Every word unspoken, every tear unshed. The pain is losing its edge, the ache is turning mild, and I'm scared of losing you, completely running wild. My heart is slowly healing, but I don't want it to, because healing means I'm finally over you. Our epic love story, once so alive, it's fading like our last goodbye. Trying to survive. The sound of your voice is harder to recall. I struggle to remember the way you used to call. I find a hidden playlist with all our favorite songs, and the feeling of the music is where my heart belongs. But even those notes don't hurt me quite the same. I can finally hear them without saying your name. The agony is dulling, the grief is losing grip, slipping through my fingers like a broken sinking ship. It's a slow motion reel playing in my head. Every word unspoken, every tear unshed. The pain is losing its edge, the ache is turning mild, and I'm scared of losing you, completely running wild. My heart is slowly healing, but I don't want it to, because healing means I'm finally over you. Our epic love story, once so alive, is fading like our last goodbye. Trying to survive. They say time heals all wounds, a cliche I always hate, because with every passing second it feels too little, too late. I wanna hold on to the sadness, keep the sorrow near. It's the last connection to a love I held so dear. Losing the pain means losing you for good. Something I never thought I ever would. It's a slow motion reel playing in my head. Every word unspoken, every tear unshed. The pain is losing its edge, the ache is turning mild, and I'm scared of losing you, completely running wild. My heart is slowly healing, but I don't want it to, because healing means I'm finally over you. Our epic love story, once so alive, is fading like our last goodbye. Trying to survive. Fading like a memory, setting my heart free. I don't wanna forget, I'm not ready yet. Daylight is a battle, a performance I must stage. Flipping through my life, turning an empty page. I survive the hours, the sun's relentless glare, by convincing all the world that I no longer care. But then the lights go down and I close my weary eyes. It's when our perfect broken world begins to rise. I slip into the slumber, a place where you're still true, a place where I keep finding me and you. I keep finding you in dreams where the ending is a race, where all our happy memories are perfectly placed. We're laughing by the ocean, we're dancing in the rain, a perfect, beautiful escape from the waking awful pain. We're whole again and happy, with no sign of a goodbye. Just two people in love beneath a dreamland sky. But the morning always comes, the illusion starts to fade, and the dreams I keep finding you in are the coolest ones ever made. Last night we were married, walking down the aisle. You wore that perfect smile that drove my heart wild. We promised all forever, we swore we'd never part. A cinematic ending for a deeply broken heart. I woke up with your name, a whisper on my lips, my fingers reaching for you, only touching the eclipse of the dawn that tells the truth, that you are truly gone, and the dream was just a phantom that faded with the sun. I keep finding you in dreams where the ending is erased, where all our happy memories are perfectly placed. We're laughing by the ocean, we're dancing in the rain, a perfect, beautiful escape from the waking awful pain. We're whole again and happy, with no sign of a goodbye. Just two people in love beneath a dreamland sky. But the morning always comes, the illusion starts to fade, and the dreams I keep finding you in are the coolest ones ever made. I'm scared to go to sleep, but I'm more scared to stay awake, living in the real world where everything just breaks. In dreams you never left me, in dreams you are still kind. The only place your love isn't hard to find. It's a bittersweet relief, a momentary grace, to see that perfect, loving look upon your face. I keep finding you in dreams where the ending is erased, where all our happy memories are perfectly placed. We're laughing by the ocean, we're dancing in the rain, a perfect, beautiful from the waking awful pain. We're whole again and happy, finding you in dreams, or so it seems, just painful beams. The sun goes down, the world gets quiet and slow. People turn the lights off, putting on a show. That everything is peaceful, everything is fine. But the darkness is the only thing that's truly mine. During the day I can fake a smile and keep the pace, hide the shattered pieces of this empty space. But when the clock strikes 12 and the moon climbs high, that's when the truth comes out and I can't help but cry. 'Cause I miss you more at midnight, when the stars are all in view, and every single star reminds me I don't have you. The city sleeps, the phones are still, the silence is so loud. I'm just a lonely shadow lost within the crowd. The bed is colder, the pillows smell less like your skin. Midnight is when the real agony begins. Yeah, I miss you more at midnight, when there's nothing left to do but relive the ghost of me and you. I lie awake and trace the patterns on the ceiling white, remembering the way we used to talk all through the night, about our dreams, our fears, our perfect, messy life. When I was your future husband and you were my future wife. Now it's just the silence and the memory of your touch, a burning, aching feeling that I miss you all too much. The demons come alive when the world is fast asleep, bringing all the promises you failed to keep. 'Cause I miss you more at midnight, when the stars are early peaks, and the sadness I suppress all day finally speaks. 'Cause I miss you more at midnight, when the stars are all in view, and every single star reminds me I don't have you. The city sleeps, the phones are still, the silence is so loud. I'm just a lonely shadow lost within the crowd. The bed is colder, the pillows smell less like your skin. Midnight is when the real agony begins. Yeah, I miss you more at midnight, when there's nothing left to do but relive the ghost of me and you. Midnight, I miss you more at midnight, underneath the pale moonlight. Wish you were here, holding me tight. I used to know the color of your every single thought, the lessons that your silent, beautiful blue eyes taught. But I'm starting to let go, starting to fade the lines, ignoring all the old familiar warning signs that try to pull me back to where we used to be. I'm building walls and bridges to cross a different sea. It feels like a betrayal, a cutting of the ties, a closing of the door on the perfect sweet lies. I'm learning to forget you, and it's tearing me apart. Erasure of the map of my own bleeding heart. Each memory I blur is a victory and a loss, counting every second of this heavy, awful cost. The pain is getting milder, the ache begins to cease, and the scariest part of all this is I'm finding peace. A slow, quiet process, a painful, steady glide. I'm learning to forget you, with nothing left to hide. I passed our old apartment, didn't even slow my car. A small step for a soldier who's traveled way too far. I can hear that song we loved and not instantly cry. Just a little pang of sorrow, a single passing sigh. The sharp edges are dulling, the fire's growing cold. A new story is beginning, one that can be told. It feels so wrong to heal, it feels so wrong to mend, to finally accept that this is the final bitter end. I'm learning to forget you, and quiet process, a painful, steady glide. I'm learning to forget you with nothing left to hide. Maybe forgetting is the only way to truly live again, to open up to sunlight after all the lonely rain, to stop being a victim, to stop being a ghost, and finally let go of the one I love the most. But every time I forget a single simple thing, my heart reminds me of the joy that love used to bring. I'm learning to forget you, and it's tearing me apart. Erasure of the map of my own bleeding heart. Each memory I blur is a victory and a loss, counting every second of this heavy, awful cost. The pain is getting milder, the ache begins to cease, and the scariest part of all this is I'm finding peace. A slow, quiet process, a painful, steady glide. I'm learning to forget you with nothing left to hide. Learning to forget you, it's all I can do. Forgetting you. I memorized your laughter, the way your eyes would shine. Convinced myself for years that maybe you'd be mine. I was the one you called at 3 a.m. to talk, the one who heard your secrets, who learned the way you are. I held your hand through heartbreaks, wiped the tears upon your face, wishing I could be the one to take their place. I painted you a world where we would be a pair, building up a kingdom made of hopeful empty air. If only you loved me back the way I love you now, we wouldn't be two strangers taking this lonely vow. If only you could see what I see when I look at you, the potential of a perfect love, honest and true. But my heart is a one-way street where you just pass me by, underneath the same big unrequited sky. It's the saddest story ever, the cruelest kind of fact, that my world would be perfect if only you loved me back. I read the signs all wrong in every gentle touch, believe that our connection always meant so much. I was the safe harbor, the friend who's always there, not the destination, not the answer to a prayer. person you can trust and keep close by. I see my entire future passing me by. I'm standing in the shadows, holding my own heart, wishing we could be together instead of worlds apart. If only you loved me back the way I love you now, we wouldn't be two strangers taking this lonely vow. If only you could see what I see when I look at you, the potential of a perfect love, honest and true. But my heart is a one-way street where you just pass me by, underneath the same big unrequited sky. It's the saddest story ever, the cruelest kind of fact, that my world would be perfect if only you loved me back. I can't force your feelings, I know that it's unfair to want you to feel love you just don't have to share. The ache is mine to carry, the sorrow is my own, the painful truth of loving someone who leaves you all alone. In a crowd of people where I'm just a friend, you know, wishing for a miracle that will never grow.